Welcome back, Hordelings, to more Baldur's Gate 2.
Controlled by no one.
Alright, so, I could not find a pouch whatsoever in Joaquin's Promenade. I looked everywhere, searched every vendor, so I guess we're just going to have to suffer for now until we come upon it. At this point in the game, I can kind of slow my roll. I don't like zipping through the different regions like we were having to do because we have to succumb to the other players' mini quest that they want us to get done. So now we can kind of slow our roll here a little bit.
It's a strange time along the Sword Coast. The brink of war is averted, but the countryside remains hazardous to the citizenry.
War? What are you talking about, Viconia?
The war your half-brother nearly started. What do you think I was thinking of?
Why bring it up? I killed Salvok. His plans of war died with him.
Perhaps his war died. That does not mean other conflicts won't arise. Perhaps I ramble on. If you wish, I'll stop bothering you.
No, tell me. What have you been up to since all this trouble with Salvok happened?
I've been a lost soul. When your race is used as a boogeyman, it's an uphill battle to find even a bag of dirt on a stable floor for the night. Children throwing apples, merchant loosing the hounds, hunters with their arrows, and for what? Tales around a dinner table, a few guffaws at the watering hole. It's been a trying past endurance, Ronstock.
Well, how have you survived since we parted ways?
I made an attempt to purchase land on the outskirts of Berogost. I dropped your good name wherever necessary to remain on steady footing locally. I remained hooded at all times, and it was only a matter of time and material before I would own my own homestead, away from prying eyes. I was not looking to be a farmer, of course. I just wanted a place of my own, where I could find peace. My neighbor was Warren Midfallow, a stout sunburned farmer. We spoke often, and I allowed the mail to bring me supplies that I needed, but could not acquire.
Go on, Viconia, please.
Over time, he formed an awkward friendship. He did not ask why I wore my hood, and I slowly began to trust him. He wondered, though. That was obvious. The time to reveal myself as a drow came one late afternoon. A warm day, the sun was dappling along the south quarter of his farmland, and I pulled down my hood. Then he smiled a warm, inviting smile. He mentioned that his younger son, Giscanian, was busy making a feast to burst the first button, and I was invited. We walked to his farmhouse where his other son, a surly oaf named Funard, was sickling quackgrass in the front yard. When I reached his farmhouse, I learned his true intentions. Somebody hit me on the back of the skull, and the ground rushed up to meet me. I had grown weak in my trust. They chortled as I lost consciousness, saying how easy it had been to congratulate each other on a fine catch.
What happened next, Viconia?
I woke up to a searing pain. While unconscious, they had abused and tortured me, then tried to bury their sins. I could see nothing except for the lid of a coffin. They'd bury me alive, a mistake not to kill me outright. The fools knew the name Drow, but were ignorant of my true spirit. Pain is the handmaiden of my people. Their tortures were amateurs in comparison. I split the coffin lid and let the earth in, and clawed to the surface, and pain did not slow me. I would not let weakness deter me from my vengeance.
What did you do then?
I took my revenge, Ronstock. I watched their house, listening to them celebrate their victory in the midst of drunkenness. I watched and I waited. Giscanian, the younger son, left to the outhouse. I jammed a stake in the door, trapping him inside, and then I set it to flame. Roran came running, yelling to Vanerd. As he stood helpless before the flames, I wrapped a garrote around his neck. I whispered to him of his mistake and mine, and he had underestimated a drow, and I had trusted foolishly. I tightened the wire until he breathed no more. By the time the eldest son, Funard, returned with a bucket from the well to find his father's corpse and his brother a smoldering ember, he dropped to his knees in shock, which afforded me a height advantage as I caved his head in with a miner's mallet.
I'm glad that you had your revenge.
I am drow, and I let myself be lured foolishly. The vengeance was bitter, Ronstock, because my own stupidity had made it necessary.
I like it.
This maid you chase, how did you earn your ire?
He tortured and experimented on Emo and me. He will pay for 1,000 times over with his own.
How did you allow this to happen?
Some fights cannot be won.
So, this wizard and his minions overcame you?
They would have done the same to you. Believe me.
I'm sure, if it comforts you to think so.
Look, motherfucker. You will feel my wrath.
That's right, you tell him, Ronstock. Alright. Got enough quest here to kill a cow. The fuck? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Because we are going to waltz around the docks.
Get on with it.
We're gonna try to talk to every named person as well. Gonna draw this LP out. Hearken to the chant of commerce and the breeze of barter. Blood spilled on council tile as diplomacy takes the backbench to outrage. Hear it here first.
This can't be good. What's happening on the frontier?
The comely Queen Zaranda of Tether is outraged at the Council of Six treating her Lady Hair down so shabbily and by rout her country. In retaliation for treating the Duchess of the Purple Marches like a common kobold, Queen Zaranda accepts petitions from two renegade outposts. Ratavin now lay claim to the land south of the Tajan Hills. His council lurches all trade to a deafening halt. All six are dragons, and wily ones at that. Each morn make the journey to learn about the privileged and the vagabonds. I have truth from the true book.
You have truth from your asshole.
You there!
Get out of my way.
Calm down, Corbell. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Shut your mouth, dwarf. As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way!
Keep barking, dog. Just watch that your little keeper doesn't yank on your leash too hard.
Those foul words will be your last. You'll die this day.
Now you've done it, blasted fool. Couldn't you see he was armed? Blood ready to crust.
Hold still.
I'd rather you be bashing people's heads in with the slings.
Oh, shit. Cuss.
Nobody talks shit to me. It is done. Yeah, as I thought.
These things never have shit.
Fucking chicken! What do you want? Is this a joke?
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
Oh, dear friend, have a barrel of wine for wares for you to peruse. But if you care to stop a moment,
Very well, let's see what you have to sell.
you are most gracious. Look upon the finest assortments of turnip in Athplatla, red and gold from the south, even the blue turnips of the north, all fresh.
Are you trying to tell me that all you sell is turnips?
And why not sell turnips, delighting the palate of young and old with flavors of distinction and subtlety? The turnip has so many uses it boggles the mind. Why, you have turnip stew, boiled turnips, turnip salad, turnip and eggs. You can string turnips together and make a turnip necklace.
I'm not really interested in turnips, actually.
Oh, sad state to lack interest in something so wonderful, I think that Kylie can see within you. However, an eye for more adventurous things, yes. My Uncle Fernbottom once had an eye for adventure. Finest looking gnome you ever saw in shiny gold armor as he raised his sword on high. A wonderful memory until you attracted a griffin with all that shiny armor. The griffin would have enjoyed a plate of turnips more than a stringy old Uncle Fernbottom. He put up quite a fight going down, not unlike a bad turnip, especially if you don't wash it in the spring. I've lost track of where I was going with this. Oh yes, adventure. I suppose a fine lord like yourself wouldn't be interested in a turnip necklace. You should seek out my cousin Jan, a wonderful turnip seller, but he can't sell vegetables exclusively. He might have something more along your line of interest, or is he selling footstools now?
And where might I find this John fellow?
An awfully good question. He used to have a shop until that business with the pudding. John sells his wares from the streets, much as I do. A fine tradition. He's hard to miss. He's usually in the government district. Better coin there. Not many gnomes wandering the streets of Athlaka anyway.
Yes, well, perhaps I'll try to find him. Good day to you.
Well, don't you forget now, John Dunstan. He'll have fine adventure of some sort like yourself is looking for. Just tell him Cousin Kylie sent you.
Okay, rightio. I am controlled by no one. Peasants and commoners. You will feel my wrath.
The skylight in the roof shines light through the hole in the basement.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
You must be friends of John, garbed as you are. If he's not here, you might catch him in the government district selling turnips. He might even be downstairs in the garden.
Fuck you, Ma Jensen.
My Uncle John can whoop you in a fight.
Fuck you too, Tot. I'll take your gold piece then. Do you think you're so hard? Hexit, go to town on these poor bastards. Yes, master.
History of Durpar and Var. I don't think we've read that one. Let's collect that for Ronstock reading time. Oh, lockpick failed. You suck at picking locks. We're going to rob everyone here in the slums, eh? Alright, an antidote. We're giving all of our potions to Vaconia. Get them done, man. Get them done. One at a time, if you will. We got some backup healing potions for Ronstock. And of course all his wands. You don't need that sling. It's Suix. Dragomir's Respite. Luglug's still carrying around Renfield. I don't think I need those notes. We'll hang on to them for now, though. I have no idea what this Pommel Jewel of the Equalizer does. I think you put it into a long sword later and it turns into a kick-ass sword. Which we don't care about swords, if you haven't noticed. She's whooping up with her sling. Oh, and let's go ahead and get her kit on ranged. Dawn! You aren't carrying anything, you lazy fucking orc. The two strong men of the group. Besides Luglug, they're not carrying shit. We don't trust them. And Hexit, of course, has Namara too, which is a longsword. She's the only one that's proficient in longswords. I refuse to make my main character, or Luglug, efficient in longswords. It's overdone far too much. Anyways, let's save and use our potion here. Maybe we can get that chest open. Potion of Master Thievery. Yes! We wasted it on a 1 gold piece. Awesome. I'm not even gonna read it. Gotta leave it a little bit D&D-ish. What the hell?
I am controlled by no one.
You guys don't mind if I take all this.
Make up your mind. You will feel my wrath. Let's check out the basement. Get on with it.
I am ready, certainly.
This is good experience. It's free. Who's this? Uncle Gerhard.
I just came here to find some turnips. I swear.
Where's that blasted chicken? Methinks, me sight, me sausage. Okay, well, it is done. We should get out of here before we go fucking loony too. As I thought.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Is this a joke? Next stop. Oh, Galen Bale. Now, we don't need to go there.
It's a girl in the buoy.
You're a stranger.
Alright, that's Galen Bale's house. We have no reason to go there until we have the money that we need to get on to Chapter 3. This is the Slaver Stockade.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
I've heard that people have seen strange things around here. People being led about in chains. What can you tell me about that?
Should pay no heed to the queer minds of others. Pay heed to your own business. Your health, for that matter.
Perhaps you can illuminate for me then. What's this building for?
It's none of your business. Be off with you.
I've already been in there and killed everyone. You might as well tell me. And I'd like to go inside.
I does mine. This be none of your business. Skeletor.
What would you
Hexit, open the door. Fuck this guy. Yeah, I am controlled by no
You must
one.
gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You will
You
feel
must
my
gather your
wrath.
party before venturing forth.
What do you want?
You must
What happened to the guard? He just disappeared.
Now you die!
And of course, this is just to the other exit. To the Slaver Stockade, which we pretty much already robbed
I
and
am
mobbed.
controlled by no one.
I just wanted to pick the
You
door
will
for
feel
experience.
my wrath.
Meow.
It's Missy. Wait a minute, a cat has a name. Talk to Missy. Talk to fucking Missy.
You are lucky I'm here.
I'll kill you, Missy.
Die quickly, fool.
Oh, Missy! Hexit, that was not
Get
nice.
on with it.
Cannot believe you just shot that pussy dead. Arrow. Dead arrow. Arrow dead. A derelict house. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh.
All kinds of things to steal here.
Easy enough if you know what you're doing.
You know how we do it. We save animals from the zoo and then we fucking kill some innocent stray cat. Oh man, that is so messed up. I love it. A note, Mr. Ployer. We have prepared the necessary spells and await your order. Our normal efficiency has been foregone in a favor, as you said. Increased pain and suffering. Your payment has received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. Terrius. Clara. Who's going to be our note holder? Corgan, we trust you with notes. It's about all we trust you with. You can fucking hold a bunch of paper and papyrus.
It is done, as I thought.
That kid just moonwalked. I'm watching too much Michael Jackson.
Hello. Looking around the slums.
Who do we have over here? Beggars. No, we're not talking to beggars. I'm gonna steal out your trash can, though. Give me that gold piece. Where are you going? Halfling woman. That's not a good enough name for me.
I need some air.
I can't wait to get to the town. I ain't sluicing the gob in a few days.
Thought you were a fucking storekeep standing in front of you. Move it, you skinny penis wrinkle.
Oh, hello. Have you taken a look at the planosphere? It's absolutely marvelous.
One can hardly miss it. What exactly is the planosphere?
Well, a particular sphere, if indeed the same one, I believe it to be the very same one built by Lavok over 500 years ago. It's meant to be a planar traveling device of some sort, or at least that's what Lavok's apprentice is reported to have said.
Who is Lavok? Did he come back with the sphere?
Lavok was a wizard and merchant of great wealth. He built the planar sphere, but it disappeared 3 years after construction began, along with all its confidants. Only his apprentice escaped, and the boy knew little, except that Lavok planned to explore the plains and return within 10 years. Of course, he never did come back. Until now, I suppose. If Lavok is actually inside this or not, well, nobody knows.
Nobody knows? Can't you get inside?
Well, now that's nobody's been able to figure out. I can't see any kind of entrance. Even the cowed wizards seem to be confused, and they've been numerous times studying it.
Who is Lavok, anyway? Wait, I already asked that. How long has the sphere been here?
Oh, it only appeared here about 3 weeks ago, displaced the buildings that were here too, and I can only imagine what happened to them. There's been no word or any kind of action from the sphere since. It's rather an intriguing mystery.
A mystery? Tell me about the cowed wizards.
Oh, yes, of course. They're the only legal users of magic allowed in the city, and even they cannot seem to be able to find a way in. Every mage I've seen is quite upset about their failure as well. This goes to show that magic can't solve all your problems.
Where would I be able to find these cowed wizards?
Yeah, wizards. Well, I'm not quite sure. I think they're in the government sector somewhere, but who knows exactly. You have to excuse me. I need to take a shit.
Well, thank you. I'll be on my way then. Are you prairie dogging it? Turtled! May I have a word with you?
Kneel and repent.
The sphere has been sent to us from the very heavens. We must bow down before it. All of you kneel before the might of the sphere. Kneel before its power. Kneel before its wisdom.
We shall build a temple around the sphere. Yes, yes, a temple. The faithful shall come from miles around to see it. And we shall charge admission. Yes, admission. Ooh, now that is a good idea.
You're a fucking idiot. Who has a gem bag, goddammit? Gem bag! We'll pay 100 gold for a fucking bag!
You sound like me, Ronstock.
God damn, what are we in the slums? Oh yeah, we are.
I'm gonna find a fucking gym bag in one of these random containers. That will be a glorious find. Alright, well, everyone here is a peasant, a commoner, a beggar, a fat bastard.
Hexen, there's a dog. You killed the cat. You want to kill the fucking dog too?
Beneath the grime, you can make out the words Copper Coronet. Well, let's go check out the Copper Coronet. I don't even know if we talked to everyone in here.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
We definitely talked to him. Salvanus. Did we talk to Salvanus? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this asshole. I should kill him. I'm Bernard. What about Geralt? Hey now! On all those blessed excuse me, don't be recognizing you.
My name is Rodstock. Who might you be?
Well, I'm Big Geralt. Thank you. Who was that? Now that you and I have been proper friends, you know, how about you buy Geralt a drink, eh?
You lush. Very well, I'll buy an ale for you. Better to keep you pleased and drunk than miserable and sober.
Yeah, kind she wish, my lord. Wish all you could. Suppose she free entertainment in the back, yeah?
The entertainment? What kind of entertainment? Actually, I'm looking for a friend who's been captivated by cowed wizards. Do you know where the prisoners may be?
Oh, I know much about the wizards, no do. The council doesn't throw them in jail. Don't even know they cast magic. It's just awful, my lord. Simply awful.
Do you know anything about the shadow thieves, perhaps?
Shadow thieves, they shall war, so saith everyone, eh? All the thieves dying. When will it end, I ask you?
What entertainments were you talking about before?
Well, that depends on what kind of fun you're looking at, shit. That in here serves all kinds, it does.
Psst, Carol, my friend, are you sure you should be talking about such things to strangers?
I'm sure that they be minding. The thing you serve all those who have coin aplenty, eh? He's the gibberish in the back, I hear. The waggers and all, real fighters with blood and all.
Carol, be wary.
Anyway, perhaps you should be asking the chief for yourself. That's what she be wanting. I have a little coin enough for myself to have ever indulged.
Thank you for your information, Geralt. Here's an extra 5 gold for your troubles. Perhaps I'll go talk to Lithinian after all.
You shame you are. The Mormon law praises upon you.
Yes.
I got gold to give away because I stole it anyways.
I am controlled by no
Oh,
one.
Tiana, by the way, your husband's upstairs and he says go fuck himself.
I know he's in here somewhere.
Actually, I met him in the back rooms. Perhaps you could find him there.
What? Back rooms?
Oh, this should be good. Luglug, go check it out. This better be worth Luglug's time. It will be, I promise.
You let me into those back rooms this instant.
Yes, ma'am, right away, ma'am.
Rumor! Rumor!
Darling?
Don't you darling me! You will come home with me this very instant!
Yes, dear.
No, you can't have him. He's mine.
One more word out of you, wench, and I'll be your last. Wench, listen here, you old harpy. Harpy, that's it!
Girls, ladies, don't fight.
Oh, this should be good. Cat fight!
Been getting prickly on my eyes.
Piss Pumpkin, are you alright?
I'm alright, Rumi. That witch didn't hurt me too bad.
I'm so sorry, Prissy Pumpkin. I didn't know this would happen.
Sorry, nothing. We're getting married, Rumi, now.
Oh, shit. Wife got killed.
I'll take that.
Oh, the evil party causing trouble.
Any of you girls want to have some lug-lug? Hello? Hey, how you doing?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Oh, me pardons, I thought you were that bloody ghost again.
Your name wouldn't be Lennis, would it?
Why, yes it is. How'd you know that?
I have been sent here by a ghost of a little boy you murdered to retrieve his stuffed bear. Hand it over now.
You're here to retrieve his bear? I think it's around here somewhere. Yeah, let me take a look. Ah, here it is. Give that to the little bloody bastard and tell him to stay away from me.
You had better hope this is what the boy is looking for.
Oh, it is. I'll just collect me things and be out of your hair.
Oh yeah!
I'm going to let you live because you're an evil piece of shit. Sleeping dwarf. Innocent.
Aye, this be a grand enough.
Whoa!
Mayhap I won't be needing to kill you all anytime soon.
That cost me a lot of money. Oh well. We better be careful chopping up innocent people on
I
bed.
find this a most satisfactory arrangement.
Where are you going?
I am pleased.
Oh, that's because I chopped up innocent people. Yeah, maybe I better reload. Alright, so I reloaded. Sometimes I think the wife can win. It's I guess just whoever wins. It can be randomized.
No,
See if the wife
you
wins.
can't have him. He's
Then the guy goes home with his wife.
Eyes been getting prickly on my eyes.
Tana, my wife, you fought for me.
You're damn right I did.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Let's go home. All right, sweetums.
So in this case, the whore bit the dust. And she didn't have a nice gem on her, but oh well. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and maybe we'll kill the thief this time. I mean, he killed a little boy. That's just fucked up.
Wait, how'd you know about that? What? You'll not take me alive. Lug don't want to take you alive.
Scream for mercy.
Give me that fucking teddy bear. Give me my gem back. Alright.
I trust all this way.
I'll be here. There to be another guild challenging the Shadow Elves. Bah! In my day, no one would have thought of doing such a thing. We had to respect them.
What do you know about this guild that's challenging the Shadow Thieves?
I hear there's a woman behind it all, but nobody knows her name. She'll be collecting all the thieves she can, recruiting amidst the rank of the thieves not welcome to the guild. And the young and the retired, too. I approached her not so long ago, too tired to bother with it, even if it was a sweet enough deal. I don't know what she plans to accomplish, that one. The Shadow Thieves will be planted firm in the city. All that can come of it is blood, I think. Blood and death, plenty of both.
Interesting, but not really. Hexet! Get your ass in here, bitch!
we go. Little stash.
If that is what you want.
Oh, hell no. I'm not dealing with that numbered shit.
Want me to do what, huh?
I think we read all the Shadowdale histories in Baldur's Gate 1 anyway. Are you fucking serious?
Are we... Excuse me.
Cool. I'll take the 2750 experience. I like traps that don't disarm.
Hurrah. Boom shakalaka. Lug may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big ding dong.
Lug is going to be Hexit's personal
Impressive.
entourage here.
No
The Guardian.
For Lug.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling? Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
What are you doing bulging in here? Get out, I say.
This better be worth
I'm
Lug
trying to
Lug's
give this
time.
guy a proper blowjob.
Okay then. What, huh?
I like the beds. They're shaped like little hearts. It's so cute.
Easy enough if you know what you're doing.
Gotta love the tab key. Says you all the goodies
When you
are.
Get on with it.
I think that's about it. We've done all the slaver trade missions associated with this and pretty much talked to everyone that I can think of. We talked to Surly and killed his buddy. Greetings, I'm Julef. Recently arrived here from the 10 towns of Icewind Dale. It was a long trek, but I wanted to get the most value I could from the items I'd collected up north. Athlaka is known as the richest city in all of Faerun, so I knew the adventures would be amount to coin I was looking for. Would you care to take a look at my wares?
If you have a gem pouch, that would be fantastic.
Oh, these guys got some nice shit. I think this guy was part of the expansion. Or the collector's edition. If you got the collector's edition, he shows up here. Obviously, he has a bunch of things we can't afford.
What do you want? This better be worth Lug Lug's time.
He's got a bunch of the cool weapons. Staff of Orindel. This was a lesser version of the Staff of the Woodlands. It was created by Orindel, an archdruid that lived in the city of Kuladar. Before he was killed by the demon Belhefet. Harkens back to Baldur's Gate 1. Cold resistant, fire resistant, can memorize an extra 5th and extra 6th level spell. It's a +3 quarterstaff. Kachikos! Wakasashiki. The sword was a favorite weapon of a female warrior named Kashiko. Not much was known for her other than that she hailed far from the eastern lands of Karatul. This is a vampiric. Oh, it drains 2 points of wisdom for 2 rounds. Interesting. And the Ninja Toe, +3. A member of the Scarlet Brotherhood kills one of the organization's great enemies. They are often rewarded with this sword. How the sword was made is the way from the world of Greyhawk, where the Brotherhood is based. To Faerun is a mystery. When unsheathed, the Ninjato will glow blood red. Extra attack per round. Target must save for his death or take 6 points of poison damage. Pretty tits. Here's a sling that I should get. 38,000 gold though. +5 sling. That would be sweet! Sling of Everard. This holy weapon created by the god of Tempest and given to Everard to help him defeat the enemies of Icewind Dale. When no bullets are equipped, the sling fires +5 bullets that receive +5 to hit and deal 1d4 +2. Holy shit. That's awesome. I want it. Gerard's mace +2. This weapon was favorite weapon of the priest of Tempest named Jared. Jared sacrificed his life to save the town of Easthaven from the powerful demon known as Belefet. It's demon crushing properties. Everard's Morning Star. Everard was a powerful priest of Tempest who sacrificed his life, blah blah blah. Spear of Kuldahar. The spear was forged by the Druids who dealt close to the great tree of Kuldahar. It was meant to be used by a warrior who was appointed Kuldahar's defender. Plus 8 hit points. Plus 3 sphere. The Defender of East Haven. This flail was created a century ago to commemorate the defeat of the demon Berthet. It was always meant to always remain within the town of East Haven to remind the people of the great evil had barely been defeated. Plus 1 to armor class. Plus 20 resistance to slashing, piercing, and crushing. That's pretty cool. Jorl's dagger. Jorl was a powerful frost giant that lived with the clan in the spine of the world. This magic dagger was lost when he was killed by a band of adventurers. Eventually, the dagger wound up in the town of Kuldahar, where it was reforged so it could be used as a two-handed sword. Now we're talking. Minus 25% chance of each hit, confusing the target for 3 rounds. Shouldn't that be a plus 25 chance? Kind of confusing me with the pluses and minuses here. The Axe of Hrothgar. This axe was wielded by the adventurer who lived within the town of East Haven in Icewind Dale. He died about a century ago trying to rescue his town from the ancient demon Berthet. 1 wisdom, 1 charisma. Who the fuck wielding an axe would need either of those? Little man. Yeah, I don't need that shit scroll. Alright folks, that about wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more soon to come. Baldur's Gate 2. Thanks for watching.